lot of times we talk about tires, but really when the weather is really cold out like today, we're talking -10, we bring in an expert. We have Iris Ocasio from Bridgestone, and she's going to tell us some things about winter tires that you probably don't know about and why the Blizzak, I think, in my opinion, is the best tire out there.
So with the Blizzaks, we are really proud of this tire because it is leading in the studless winter tire market.
I mean, if you look at tires, you go, oh, it's a tire, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's black, it's round. But there's more to it.
Yeah, there's absolutely more to it, especially like the way or the rule of thumb that we say is as soon as you can start seeing your breath, you need to start thinking about a dedicated winter tire.
40-degree rule, I call it.
Exactly, yeah.
When it's below 40 degrees, winter tires. You see snow 3 times a year, winter tires.
Absolutely. Like, yeah, there are so many different winter tires out there, but I'm going to talk about the DMV2. That is our flagship winter tire for SUVs, CUVs, and trucks.
Right.
And then here featured, we have the LM005, which is, I like to refer to it as our sporty winter tire.
Okay, so you can get a tire if you got a sedan.
Yeah.
You should have winter tires, and I have an all-wheel drive SUV, and I run Blizzaks because I want traction, I want safety, I want handling, performance, and you get all that.
Like, you want to be able to brake when you're in this type of condition.
Kind of, and it may not be this cold everywhere, but you could be anything below that 40-degree rule, which is half the country and all of Canada.
Yeah, exactly. And what's really awesome about the Blizzak DMV2 is we have our patented multi-cell technology that is a little too small to see here. Like, it is pores in, like, on the tire tread.
So the tire itself is not made, tires aren't made of rubber really anymore. There's so much more to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's pores in the material.
Yeah, in the compound and in the like tread that you see here.
Right.
That what it does is it wicks away water from the surface. That's what gets you in trouble.
So that's these sipes that are right here. You can see.
Those
of you watching, these sipes to get the water out, get the snow, get the grip, right?
Yeah, so the sipes are a little bit different from the multi-cell.
Okay.
Like, they are very microscopic.
Okay.
But the sipes, great touch on that, because what it does is it wicks away some of the moisture, but it packs in the snow. And the best traction you're going to get, especially in this condition, is snow-on-snow traction.
Right.
And that's why we have our special 3D zigzag sipes, which are a mouthful.
Yeah, that's
but
cool,
you
though.
can really see like how the tread blocks are cut up.
And it's sticky to your hand. I mean, with your hand, you can feel, and you would think sticky in cold weather, but you can actually feel it.
Yeah, and what's really cool too is like if you feel it, this is softer.
Right, like a snow boot.
Yes, exactly. This is softer than your like traditional tire almost, because you want to maintain that pliability in these cold conditions. So with a summer tire and all-season tire, when it drops below 40, it'll start getting stiffer, and that ride isn't going to be as comfortable, and you're not going to have the traction that you're used to.
Right, so when the weather gets warmer, above 40 on a regular basis,
you
switch back to your
out.
all-season or your summer tires.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is for SUVs.
Yeah, with sedans, especially the LM005, this does not feature the multi-cell, which is that porous tire compound.
Right.
But what we did with this one is we kept the 3D zigzag sipes to still have that that traction to be able to pack on that snow into the tire to maintain your traction. And what we did with this is, you have a sports car.
Right.
You want to maintain your faster speed. So that's why we prioritize a higher speed rating with these tires.
So the speed rating changes because obviously you're driving at higher speeds.
Exactly.
But how is this on ice? Because I think that's one big thing. We had a lot of ice this year. People are concerned. Snow, we all get.
Yeah,
Tell
absolutely.
us about the ice, because we did do some ice testing here, and you could really see the difference when you put it into snow mode.
Yeah.
But tell people that I don't have an Infiniti like this. Let's just say these tires are what I want. And how's the traction when it comes to other conditions?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's still delivering that good traction, especially on ice.
Yeah.
But you're not going to have the same stopping power as the DMV2. But we do have the WS90, which is for your not lower speed rated, but less sportier, if that makes sense.
So your everyday sedan.
Exactly, your everyday sedan. That's beautifully said.
Excellent. So when you want these tires, you can go to your favorite Bridgestone, Firestone store,
absolutely.
which also does maintenance. I know that.
Yes, they do.
Or you can go to places like Tire Rack. There's a lot of places you can buy
Tire
Bridgestone.
Rack, Discount Tire. You can really go to pretty much any tire shop, and they'll be able to equip you with our tires.
So you were saying I heard you say this, tell me if I'm wrong. You're the #1 tire sales for cars, but not the largest tire seller in the world.
No, we are not.
Who is the #1 in the world?
So you wouldn't think about it, but the company that sells more tires than Bridgestone does is actually Lego.
Legos. Do you
Which
believe
is
that?
so fun.
I thought that was a really cool fact.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining
thank
us.
you
I
so much.
appreciate it. You can go to Bridgestone USA, find out some information about the right tires. They have great all-season tires as well as summer tires. Depending
Absolutely.
upon what you need. I run these on my car. I used to race with comp TAs a long time ago, So it's been a long time I've been running with your tires, and I appreciate your time. And you've got to learn about your tires because no matter what, there's only 4 things that touch the ground, and it's a very small spot. It's about the size of my fist. It's called a contact patch. So do your homework. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link is down below, as well as for our website. Yeah, you can buy me a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
anytime.
absolutely.
And it's also information on our website, social media, and our podcast. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something about tires.